Hi Taurus, just a little overview of January 2021. We're just going to have a look what's in store for you guys, where you've come from, what's in store. Very exciting. It is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is, if you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there. Also, if you wanted a personal reading, all the information's in there, prices, etc. So let's have a look. What do we have for Taurus? And these are spirit led, so they're not generally, it's just a general overview. They're not love readings per se. It's just a general look at January for you guys. So what's happening in January for Taurus? Okay, so good news about financial matters. Stable communication when it comes to job offers. Maybe we've got this wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study, so perhaps it's a message of career advancement for you guys. Nevertheless, it's something very stable, very it's a very stable offer. It's very small communication. It's but it is a stable offer of something that you want to do. It's either career, something that you're working towards. We've got this Four of Air energy here, so trying to make a decision on what you want for the future. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision, and meditation may provide answers. So actually just knowing what you want for the future, but very, very lovely energy there with that Page of Earth. Whatever's been very slow moving is now coming into fruition for you for January 2021. A stable footing. Gorgeous. That's what we like to see. Okay, so... And I think that that's not just financially. I think that you in yourself are more stable. You're more, you know what you want going forward. So let's have a look and see if we can get some more cards. I think that's me. I thought there was some drums going on, but it's actually me. It's me knocking the cabinet. Oh, okay. Yeah, life experience here. So it is something that you kind of like, you're deciding to go for. If you do hear some background noise, unfortunately, I do not have any control over that. So hopefully it won't be too loud. Life experience card, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. A new area of study, wanting to do something more challenging. Perhaps 2020 has shown you that, yeah, like it's shown us all basically that perhaps this way of working is not you know, how we worked in the past is not how we envisage working in the future for you guys. So the decision for you to make a solid foundation for the future is on the horizon. You're working towards it. You're getting those rewards for it. It's a new area of study. Perhaps you're thinking about studying for a new career. There is stability in that as well. It's just knowing what you want for the future. And also coming away from this kind of energy here. So we've got the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change, expect things to get better now, healing from an addiction. So it's, I think it's addiction to thoughts and being in your own head, trying to think about a situation or mulling it over to understand what you want for the future. Yeah, and it is something that this life experience card comes in. 8 of Water, a desire to move on from this energy here from 2020, which was very heady for us all. We were all trapped in our own head spaces because there was a lot of inaction. It was a lot of push me, pull you kind of energy. There was no forward movement. It was very stop, start kind of energy. We couldn't progress any further than, you know, the restrictions that we were under, say. And that's not only in career, our working lives, it's also relationships, etc., etc. Everything was just very tumultuous last year, and it's even feeding into this year. So this is a gorgeous energy. I do like the progression here, and a lot of us are having these epiphany moments where we're kind of like looking at things with a fine-tooth comb and saying, okay, the way I worked previously, excuse me, I'm just going to cough, the way I worked previously, it's not working now. It's not in tune. It's not, you know, things have changed somewhat. The way we work, you know, going to the office 9 to 5 is no longer something that we can do. The majority of us are working from home. So in effect, that's changed the landscape of our working day almost. Although it's comfortable, we're actually attracting that kind of energy into our home space, which should be separate from work almost. So yeah, everything's changed. So yeah, this desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth, doing what makes our heart sing. This Knight of Water, something that's very passionate, you're very passionate about, very invested in, very enthusiastic about. Almost you get a sense of emotional fulfillment from it. It's gorgeous, riding this crest of this tsunami of emotions for whatever it is going, you know, leading you into the future. This wanting to do something more challenging, something, a new area of study that motivates you to get out of bed in the morning, you know, and to switch that laptop on, maybe, whatever it is, something that makes your heart sing. In matters of the heart, it also could pertain to matters of the heart. It could read as small messages between you and someone else, very stable messages. You're very emotionally invested in this. You get this tsunami of emotion when you're kind of like communicating with this person. This Knight of Water, it's declaration of love. So it can relate to careers and finance and love in itself. So desire to move on, this life experience card, you want to be with someone, you want a solid kind of like romantic situation, whoever this resonates with. Obviously these are general, so not only pertains to career, it also pertains to your emotional, romantic endeavours as well. So we've got the Six of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So almost like you're still coming into this kind of like very heady space. Perhaps you're physically thinking about taking a trip towards someone or towards this career advancement. I mean, that's gorgeous in itself, for it both to be kind of like career and a love situation as well. It's just gorgeous. And we've got the World, look at that, the job well done. So I'm just going to move these cards over here. So that life experience comes in. It's kind of like, right, okay, need to do something that's more in tune with my soul. I need to be with somebody that's more in tune with my vision of the future, and actively investing in that. By the way of communication, I feel the wheel turns, the world turns even. So that cycle's complete. So I do see this as just not thinking about it, it's actually going for it. These are message cards, and that's an action card here. So small amounts of communication between both of you, but then a declaration of what you want for the future. It's just gorgeous. But there is stability. You're injecting stability through just messaging each other. Let's just have a look. See if we can get some more cards. What do we have for Taurus? Yeah, it is a love situation. Then we've got the Lovers here. So it is an intimate relationship for you. A fruitful, intimate relationship. You do see growth in there as well. This is why we've got a desire to move on, spiritual and emotional growth. So you've grown from 2020 and now you want to bring all of this into fruition physically with this person. You want to take a trip towards them. And you know, the restrictions, I don't know about you guys wherever you're living within the world. The UK is under different tier systems, so it's very difficult for us to actively move around. If one person lives in one location within the UK to another person that lives in, say, in a long distance relationship, it's very, very difficult to connect at the moment. We can only do that via probably the internet, if we're very sensible and adhere to the guidelines that our government's given out to us. But wherever you are in the world, it looks like you want to physically move towards them in a very, very grounded way. You want to be with them almost. It's got this 8 of Earth, skilled workers rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. So even with this Page of Earth, and I think this 8 of Earth, this talks about not only about careers and finances. Look, skilled workers rewarded, good news about financial matters, doing something very, I feel, that makes your heart sing, that is more in tune with your vision of the future. It could be creating your own business online. It could be anything, but it does bring about stability. And also this can, like I said, relate to matters of the heart, learning all there is to know about this person. You're rewarded because you're there, you're in the moment, you're invested in it. Very stable situation, whether it pertains to matters of the heart or career and finances itself, but you're building the foundations that will take you forward into the rest of the year. Gorgeous. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else does Taurus need to know in relation to this reading? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Okay. 2 cards, really? Okay. Got the Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas. So I do think this is, yeah, thoughts again. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning, wanting to do something that's more in tune with your way forward, with your life, almost like life's purpose they're giving me for some reason. So whatever it is, Taurus, just do it. It's something that is very emotionally fulfilling. Perhaps it is actually, they're giving me a... I don't know why they're giving me this, but they're giving me a business partnership that's not only a business idea, sustainable for the future, but also actually actively involves the other person. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. So once we put stability into this situation, everything starts moving. That cycle's complete. It's just gorgeous. And I think just through that kind of like stable messaging, and this declaration, although you're going to have to, you're fizzing and popping with emotion, Taurus, you're going to have to rein that in somewhat. The need for balance, the need to balance your emotions, I feel, when you start to exchange these messages between you and someone else. But look at this 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over because we've moved on from 2020 when the restrictions are lifted. Many things happening at once, so it's gorgeous, gorgeous forward movement. This is what we want to see in 2021. Whew. Okay, so I am just going to have a look very quickly. I'm just going to have a look at the World and Lovers. I'm just going to clarify them. They're quite straightforward anyway, I think we know, but I just want a quick sneak peek at why they're here. So what's this Lovers about? What's this Lovers card? Why have we got the Lovers here? Why have we got the Lovers? It's a solid commitment that you want. You want a committed relationship, especially with these Earth cards here. So talks about almost like marriage, making it legal almost, with this High Priest card here. Yeah, look, and these are declarations. Knight of Wands, very passionate about this person, so it's passionate communication between both of you. Passionate communication, very grounded, passionate communication, so it's stable, it's between each other. And there's a little bit of heartache there as well, but I feel that that could be the heartache of being away from this person. This is why you want a solid commitment now. You want to almost like, I get moving in together for some reason, however that relates to you. That's gorgeous. But the heartache is actually being away from this person. Wow. Why have we got the World card? Can you clarify it for me, please? Why have we got the World card? Too many cards. Too many cards. So why have we got the World card? Why is the World card here? Why is that cycle complete? Okay. Yeah, because there was discontentment before, and I think it's because you were away from this person. There's a lot of Five of Cups, disappointment, wanting to move towards them. Look, this Three of Wands here, wistfully looking into the distance, looking into the future, kind of like, I want to be with this person. Yeah, and we've got the Six of Pentacles, wanting to put the time and effort in with this person, not only with this person, but kind of like with this career as well, discontented with the past. And this is why the World's come in. Cycle's complete. I think once you just declare, as financial rewards here, you want something much more fulfilling. You want to be able to give to this person here, this Lovers card. It's just beautiful, 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 beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. You want something that's stable, beautiful. We don't really need to clarify the Knight of Water, but there we go. I am just going to sign it off with an activation card for you. Beautiful, beautiful energy though. I just love it. You go for 2021. Okay, so what do we need for Taurus? I'm just going to use these activation cards. I actually bought them and never use them. Every time we come to the board, I think, yeah, let's use them today, and never get around to doing it. So we're going to do it today. So the Spirit's given you realization, and let's have a look. The frequency of realization supports the internal processes of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth. Wow, life experience card. As well as the external processes of becoming our highest expression in this world. Absolutely gorgeous. So realization, this life experience, realizing what you want for the future, leaving boggy 2020 energy behind. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much. If it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and if you are interested in personal readings, just have a look in the description box below. And I love you loads. Take care.